The crew had to do another incredibly important and incredibly risky maneuver called the Earth Orbit Insertion Burn. Again, this had to be done outside of radio communication with the ground on the far side of the moon.
Apollo 8, Apollo 8, this is Houston. 3 minutes, LOS. All systems are go. Over. Roger, thank you, Houston. Apollo 8.
There's no backup. If the SPS engine doesn't work, they don't have another way of getting out of lunar orbit. They would be a permanent fixture orbiting around the moon forever.
And at 88 hours 51 minutes, we show loss of signal with the spacecraft.
Apollo Control, Houston, we're standing by. We've heard nothing yet, but we're standing by. Houston, Apollo 8, over. Hello, Apollo 8. Loud and clear. Roger. Please be informed there is a Santa Claus.
It worked. They came out just on time, and Jim Lovell said, there really is a Santa Claus.
The Santa Claus was, it was Christmas Day, they weren't going to die because the engine worked. Now they're heading back to Earth.
Apollo 8, you have a go. Roger.
2 days later, we were on the way back down to Earth. We were going 35,000 feet per second. Nobody had done a reentry like that before, plus the fact we were going to do it at night. That's another first for Apollo. Starting the entry, things started to get brighter, and I felt like I was a fly inside the flame of a blowtorch, because all this fire around. And eventually, as the energy was burned off, it got dark again. Chutes fired to slow us down. There was a big splash of water. And then it was dark, so we had to stay there for, I think, 2 or 3 hours, sloshing back and forth, which didn't help poor Frank's physiological feeling.
So here we are in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, upside down in 6-foot seas, pitch black. And my stomach didn't pass the test, and I threw up all over Bill and Jim.
And I said, you son of a, you know. But then he knew I was kidding.
Once we knew the crew is safe, then the cigars come out and the waving the flags, and we all started to hug each other and celebrate a triumph, not only for us, but for the United States and for all mankind.
The helicopters picked us up and flew us to the carrier. To me, the most wonderful part of the whole flight was standing on that carrier with 2 friends. We knew we'd done a good job and the mission was a success. We'd beaten the Russians to the moon, and we were back on Earth in the cool Pacific. It was a wonderful feeling. And then the next morning, we got into Houston. There was a huge crowd there.
Big crowd, family was there, wife, kids, and it was really great to see them.
What happened in your house when you knew it was a success?
I think everybody clapped, everyone in the house.
As you can imagine, a very happy reunion. We didn't need words.